Alright, so now that we've done our first row using mnemonics, I just want to talk a little bit about why mnemonics. So the mnemonics, like these pictures that we're doing, can help you to, they can help you to recall each of the hiragana. So throughout your study of Japanese, mnemonics can prove an effective way of recalling the information. So where it might take a long time to learn something, learning it through mnemonics, you can learn it very quickly. So when I was in Japanese classes in high school, my first Japanese classes, there was a student who was always trying to cheat, to use some kind of little cheat sheet or something like that. And our teacher, this little old Japanese lady, would always wait until the end of the class, the end of the test, and then she'd come up and catch the student, this girl, with the cheat sheet. She always knew where she had hidden it. You didn't think that sensei was paying any attention, but by the end of the test, she knew where she had her cheat sheet. Now, why do I mention that? It's to say that with mnemonics, it's like having a cheat sheet, but it's in your mind. So you could say I hid the answers in my mind. Was I forget which show, there was some stupid character that said that. Anyway, let's get back to our next row of the mnemonics. So we just did our vowel row, a, I, u, e, o. So now we're going to do our first consonant, k, ka, the ka gyo. So ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. So ka, so we're going to do our ka, the ka row. So our first one is ka. And so it looks a little bit like so first on that row is ka, ka, and so ka looks kind of like a dancer. So here's one leg, and then she's kicking her other leg up, doing the can dance. So ka for can. Okay. So then next we have ki. So ki, so our key is, it looks like a little like a key. So if you think of a key looking like this with the two teeth, so you, in the same way you've got a line with two teeth, and then this other little line down here is like the handle. So sometimes you'll see it in cursive. So let me clean this off a little. So you'll see it in cursive like this. It'll have a loop when it's in a cursive font. So that little loop is like your key, the top of your key. So then next is ku. So ku looks kind of like the less than sign in math, but probably you're not a math fan, or maybe you are. Either way, ku looks kind of like the mouth of a bird saying coo coo. So you could imagine a little bird, a little ducky, or some other kind of bird. And from his mouth he's saying coo, coo. Coo, coo, coo. Okay. Next is ke. So our next one is ke. So ke kind of looks like a keg of wine. So doing that with the wrong color, sorry. Let's do this again. So ke has these two parts are kind of like the outside of your barrel, and then you've got this part here, it's going horizontal. It's like the rungs on your keg, the keg of wine, or like a barrel. Okay. Ke. And then next is ko. So ko is two lines horizontal. So we had e before, which the eels, they're moving, they're vertical, squiggling around, but ko is our cooperating worms. So it's two worms cooperating or cohabitating, whichever. And so you can think of, you've got two worms, one worm, and then another worm here, and they're sideways on the ground. Your eels are vertical on the fishing hook, maybe, but your cohabitating worms are sideways on the ground. Okay. So that's that row.